The finance bill touches on tax amnesty. Steve, tell us why businesses should care about this.
So amnesty is coming back. Now, amnesty was there, then it elapsed. Many people took advantage of it, many companies took advantage of it, but then it elapsed. And it is coming back because of a number of reasons. Many industry players have lobbied for amnesty to come back. One of the reasons is that KRA is currently undertaking a cleanup of the legacy tax debt issues. These are tax debts which are not in the iTax, but were in the previous system, which was called ITMS, Integrated Tax Management System. When iTax came in, that system was just left, and then now it's the time to clean up. iTax became mandatory in 2015, around the middle of 2015. So amnesty is a good opportunity for businesses and even individuals to take advantage and get automatic waiver of penalties and interest on application. So you just pay the principal tax, which is due, which is pending, and then you automatically get the waiver of penalties and interest. There is no processing, there is no review, there is no approval, you just get the waiver automatically. So this, especially for those who have significant amount of debts or significant amount of assessments or liabilities, is a big deal because you instantly reduce a significant amount of your tax exposure. If, let's say, it's a 100 billion or shillings assessment and the penalties and interest applicable is 50 million, then you can see automatically you can get a waiver of 50 million without any special approval. So any business should investigate their position right now. You can conduct a compliance review of the status of your debts in legacy and the status of your liabilities still in iTax, or existing assessments which are being settled or which have not been settled yet, and assess the position accurately through a compliance review or a tax health check, and resolve these issues, present them for amnesty, get a confirmation, pay the principal tax before the deadline, and then you get a waiver of penalties at it. So this is a big deal for almost all businesses, because as we are speaking right now, almost every large business has either an iTax issue or a legacy issue or an active assessment or dispute which is being attended to. So that's why it's a big deal for businesses.
And based on what Steve has said, John, should businesses rush to get tax amnesty?
Not blindly. First, verify the principal taxes. Second, confirm the periods that are targeted. Third, check if there are existing audits or tax disputes. And then fourth, ensure the company can actually comply with the payment conditions. Amnesty is useful, but only if handled strategically. Maybe my thinking is, to a CFO, it will mean that you clean up, but do not confess blindly. Amnesty must be handled strategically.
Let me add to what John has just said.
Okay.
The way to go about this amnesty process, there are a number of steps that can be taken. If your situation is not clean, you don't know whether you are standing on skeletons, conduct your own review and establish that this is where I stand. This can be conducted with the aid of professionals who are tax experts. And then once this is established, present this particular disclosure, voluntary disclosure to KRA, and have it verified. Once it is verified and confirmed, most of the time in the amnesty programs that we've had, this always goes smoothly. Most of the time, if there are any adjustments, it's not significant, and you find that your disclosure is accepted, you pay the principal tax within the deadline, and then there is an automatic waiver of penalties and interest. This is for those who do not have an established position. If you have an established position, which means you have an assessment or a debt that has already or crystallized, and it's agreed that this is the amount which is payable, or it's confirmed that this is the amount not in dispute, then that you can immediately make the application and settle and secure the amnesty. The other option is to go to the legacy issues, or satisfy as much of the gaps as possible, clean out what is erroneous, because there are a lot of errors in the legacy debts. Once you've cleaned up that and you've established that this is really the position of liability, then move in and make the application, and you get it automatically.